Yeah, that's right, Deb and Chris. Some of the top Republicans in the state are fervently supporting this change to the way judges are able to make it onto the state Supreme Court, saying making them be elected gives more power to the Kansas voter. However, opponents say this is an effort to roll back legal progress on issues like voting and reproductive rights. Next year, Kansas voters will decide if judges on the Kansas Supreme Court should be elected to their office or if they should be selected by a 9-member commission as they currently do.
We're the only state in the nation in which that commission is controlled by 5 lawyers elected by only other lawyers. So you have this super voter kind of elite society, and to a lot of lawyer friends, but every person should be involved in making that decision.
Senate President Ty Masterson, along with Kansas Attorney General Chris Kobach, are fierce advocates for judicial elections in the state. If voters approve the amendment, it would be up to the legislature to determine if those elections would be partisan. Kobach says that's what he prefers.
I personally think having that partisan label is a piece of information that the voter can use. You know, at the end of the day, you want to make sure that the voters go into the ballot box knowing as much as possible about both candidates in the election. And I think if you have that label, at least it gives a little bit of information to the voter that may help them make up their choice.
Both the Kansas House and Senate voted to put the amendment on the ballot next year. However, it was met with opposition from Democrats.
I think we have a really good system in place. It has worked for 70 years. This isn't about having Kansans have a voice. This is about reversing rulings on school finance, on reproductive rights, and on voting rights.
Planned Parenthood of the Great Plains President Emily Wales agrees, saying in a statement this is a blatant power grab by extremists who refuse to accept that Kansans have spoken loudly and repeatedly for fair courts and personal freedom, including the right to an abortion. Now, with the vote from the House today, the constitutional amendment will be on the ballot for the August 2026 primary. Nick Nelson,